Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Class P3, we are going to start today's lesson. I hope you have already gone through the previous lesson that we had discussed about the ordered and unordered lists. I had uploaded the video lesson as well on your Google Classroom so that you can go through it even after the regular class whenever you want to have a quick revision. So I had uploaded, if you remember, I had uploaded and I had asked you, okay, all this material is there in your Google Classroom. So I had also uploaded some written work material that I am, of course, going to discuss with you. And you would have, I hope you would have done that particular work that I had given to you. So what we are going to do today, please pay attention now. Today's topic is basically description list. The topic is given on our page number 59. Page number 59 is there on which this topic is given, description list. What is meant by description list? In the last topic, we have already discussed about ordered and unordered list. Ordered and unordered list are those lists where you are giving some bullet point or you are giving some number point, you know. For example, this is an unordered list. Bullet points are there, unordered list, where you are giving square or circle or even picture in order to show the contents point wise. This is called unordered list. We have seen this thing last time. Okay, now ordered list is basically that particular kind of list where you are giving the list in the form of numbers or Roman numbers or alphabets. These are called ordered lists where you are giving in decimal number, in Roman number, in upper letters of alphabets, in small letters, in capital letters. So these are called, and definitely these are in the sequence. These are called ordered lists. So these are the topics that we have seen in our last classes. So what we are going to learn today is called description list. Description list is given on your page number 59. What is meant by description list? This is the thing that we need to understand. Whenever we are writing some text in order to give detail of the headings, when we type some heading and we give some detail, see this example. See this example. Definitions of physics, chemistry, bio, these are the subjects. So what we are doing, we are not using ordered list or unordered list over here. We are not mentioning any bullet points or we are not mentioning any numbering. Numbering points or bullet points are not there. Numbering points and bullet points are not there in our example. We haven't mentioned the detail over here with the bullet point. No. Directly we have mentioned the detail by giving a tab. Tab means some space over here in the beginning, some space over here in the beginning. We are mentioning the definition. This is the heading, this is the heading, this is the detail. Okay. This is the heading and this is the detail. Okay. This is the heading and this is the detail. How we can do this job in HTML5? This job will be done using descriptive list, description list tags. Description list matlab where there isn't any ordered or unordered list, but you are giving some heading with the detail. You are giving some heading and its detail. This is called description list. Okay. So how we can do this job? How the description list will work? Now this is the thing that I am going to explain you by opening the code of this particular description list. I have mentioned the code that I am going to explain you. I am going to explain you this code. And since I want to change some colors, so that you can see this in a proper way. So I'm going to explain this thing to you. And if you see over here, you will be able to know that just go through this, that whenever we are writing HTML tags, we are writing HTML code. I had explained you that we mentioned doc type HTML, and we save the file with the extension of .htm. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. Okay, right now just leave the Microsoft Word, come towards the notepad. Now over here you will see that in head title we have mentioned that this is description list. As I had told you in the previous example, that title will appear at the top in the tab. Okay, then style type. In all the documents, whenever we wrote any program, we mentioned the style type. Text slash case CSS. CSS means Cascade Style Sheet. This is the style type that we will mention in all the programs that we'll write for the HTML5. Acha ji. Now over here you will see some new tags, which are basically three tags. Three tags are there that you will see that these are the new tags. Which are the new tags? DT and DD. DL is being used in the body, and DT and DD, these are also the tags which are used in body and in the head. You need to understand its purpose. DT means, what is meant by DT? DT means description term that we are using, description term. Matlab heading. Whatever we will write the heading, whatever heading you will write, its properties are being mentioned over here. Matlab heading color will be green, font size will be large. These are the properties of the heading. DT means definition term, definition list term. Basically, it is definition list term, definition term, the heading that we will mention. And DD is the detail. DD is basically description, detail description. DD for detailed description of, matlab the detail about the definition. Its color will be blue, and font size will be medium. So these are the properties that we are mentioning in the title. Okay, whenever we will write DD, its color will be blue and font size will be medium. Okay, now over here I have taken one Word document in order to show you this uh, in a better way, in our by changing the color. Okay, now just see the example. Okay, over here, this portion is basically the heading. This is the portion basically which is called head. Head I am showing you in the red color. Okay. And this is the portion which is basically the body. I am showing you in the green color, so that you can differentiate that this is the body and this is the, okay, in blue color. Now you can see this example that in head we are mentioning the properties of DT and DD. DT means definition term, the heading, and DD means detail, definition, description. Acha ji. Then in the head we are also mentioning H2. H2 is the heading type. H2, text transform uppercase. Wherever we will write H2, so it is going to change it in the uppercase. Wherever we will write H2, it is going to change it in the uppercase. Now see the body, where we have mentioned the body. If you see this, you will be able to understand this thing quite easily, that we have mentioned H2 over here definitions. So since H2 property is mentioned over here as change it into the uppercase, text dash transform into uppercase. So definitions, the heading definitions will come in the uppercase. Okay, it will come in uppercase. Okay, then you will see that there is a tag which is being used DL. अच्छा, DL क्या है? जैसे हम use कर रहे थे, like we were using OL ordered list and UL unordered list in our previous program. So DL will be used. DL will be used over here in order to mention description list. In order to mention description list, DL will be used, and DL means कि from here description list is being started. मतलब description list is being started from here. From where? From this point. This is the point where we are starting the description list in the body, and this is the point where we are ending the description list. We should place over here this slash symbol. मतलब description list is being started from here and it is ending over here. And in the description list, these are DT. DT are the headings. This is the heading. Okay. I change it with some different color so that you can see that this thing. This is the heading. Okay. Black kar deta. This is the heading physics. This is the heading. Okay. And this is the heading that we are mentioning. Heading matlab definition term. And this is the detail. DD means detail. Physics. What is the definition of physics? Physics definition is there. Okay. Similarly, what is the definition of chemistry? The detail is there. Fine. And we are ending these DL over here. So you can see that for each term there is a DL, that definition. For each term there is definition list. So definition list will come for for each item. Definition list is there for each item that we are mentioning. For each item there is a definition list that we are giving over here. So definition list is being started from here. Okay. Matlab definition list is being started from here and it is being ended over here. And these are the definitions, headings that we are mentioning, and these are their details. So detail is being mentioned in DD. Detail is being mentioned in DD, and DT is the definition term, means heading that we are mentioning. Okay. So when we are going to run this code, you will be able to see the output when I will run this code. I will open it in the Google Chrome. You can see that definition, this definition was mentioned in small letters, but since it is mentioned in the H2 tag, अगर आप देखें इसको, you will see that it is mentioned in the H2 tag, and H2 is saying that transform uppercase, transform it into the uppercase. So that's why this heading is being converted into the uppercase. That's why it is showing you in the uppercase. Okay. Now see the output. Physics, this is the definition term heading. And this is the definition description detail. Chemistry, this is the definition term heading. And this is the definition detail. Biology, this is the definition term. And this is the definition detail. So this is how we are going to use description list, which does not use any decimal number and it does not use any bullet points. Okay, so you can make any of the list of different topics with their details. Fine. I hope all these students are able to do this, are able to understand this thing. If you have got any question, you should ask me right now before moving towards the next thing. Please raise hand if something is not clear to you. Please raise hand so that I can allow you if you have got anything that you want to ask. Yes, raise the hand. Have you got anything that you want to ask? Okay, good. It means okay, all the things are clear to you. All students are very much clear about these all things that we have discussed. What are the three different tags we have used over here in this program? There are three tags. DL, number one, for definition list and closing DL. Then DT, definition term heading, and DD, definition detail. So there are three tags in the description list. There are three tags in the description list. Definition list, number one, definition term, heading, definition detail means definition description. So these are the three terms that we are using over here. I hope you all are able to understand this thing. Now we should move towards the next topic, how to insert an image. How to insert an image in your, those people who are coming late now, I'm not going to allow them. As I had told you that all these students should be on time. Okay, Ji. Now I am going to show you another thing. For example, some picture is there. For example, any picture that you want to insert in your HTML page. So how you can insert that particular picture? For example, these are the flowers, and this flower I want to insert in my HTML page. How should I include this thing? First of all, I should know its name and its type. Matlab, what type of image is this? This is, its name is flower and .jpg. JPG is its extension. JPG is the extension, because we must know extension of the particular picture that we want to insert, and the picture should be there in the same folder where we are going to create the HTML file. My HTML file is in desktop, is at desktop. So this flower image is also on the desktop. This flower image is also on the desktop, and my insert image file that I'm going to create is also there on the desktop. So its name is flower and its extension is .jpg. So this is the picture that I want to include in my HTML. How I will do this job? I'm going to explain you this thing. Just try to understand this code. I am going to explain you this code. Please pay attention. I have written this code in order to save the time. You know, title, as I had told you, where title comes? Title comes, as I had told you, title comes over here, just like unordered list. Title is coming over here. Description list. Title is coming over here. This is the title, which comes over there at the top in the tab. Okay. So we are mentioning the title, inserting images in HTML. In inserting images, we are going to insert the image in our document. Style type, again, style type is text, CSS. Acha ji. Now this is a new thing. Now what we are going to mention, this is the property that we are going to mention about image. In the head, we are mentioning this thing in the head. This thing is being mentioned in the head. If you see that there are two portions, head and body. In the head, we are mentioning the property of image. We are going to insert images in our document. We are going to insert images in our document. That image will consist of border 2 points. Px. What is meant by px? Px means pixels. Its border will be 2 pixel. Its border will be 2 pixel, solid red. Its width will be 150 pixel. Its height will be 70 pixel. Matlab, we are mentioning the properties of the image that it will have the border. Yes, it will have the border 2 pixel, solid red. It will be the color. Okay, its width will be 150 pixel, its height will be 70 pixel. We can change width and height, and we can change it accordingly according to our requirement. Okay, and H2 is the heading. Wherever we will write H2 heading, convert into uppercase. Is this thing we have already discussed in the previous topic of description list. Wherever we will mention H2 text transform uppercase, so it will convert into the capital. Fine. Now come into the body. Now we are going to mention one heading first, H2. Definitely this heading will appear in the capital letters. This heading will appear in the capital letters, inserting image on web page. Okay. So this will be coming in the capital letter. Why? Because we have mentioned over here in the properties, in the heading, in the head, that wherever we will use H2, it should come in the uppercase. Image source. Now this is the new thing that we are mentioning. Whenever we will include any image, we will mention this tag, image source and the file name with the extension. It will be mentioned in the double quotes. Keep in mind that it will be mentioned in the double quotes. This program is also given on your books page number 61, from where I have taken this program. So, this flower.jpg is the file that I am going to include. I should write the spelling correct, flower.jpg. For example, if I write the spelling wrong, then image will not be found. For example, if I write flowers.jpg, flowers.jpg is not there. Or if I write any other file name, abc, for example, abc.jpg, this file is not there in my desktop. So alternately, it should write this message, image is not available. If the image that we are mentioning to include is not found by the HTML, if it is unable to find the image, if the image is not available, not found, then there should be a message displayed, image not found, image is not available. For example, some image that I have mentioned over there, abc.jpg. This image is not there, so it will give you an error message, this message. Why? Because we have mentioned that alternately, this is a tag that is mentioned in case when the image is not found. Now see the output, then afterwards we will make some changes in this program and we'll see the output. Those who are coming late, I am not going to allow them, because last time I had allowed those students, but this is not a good thing. So I'm not going to allow any student who is coming now in the class. Acha ji. Now we should go and we should run this file. Please pay attention. See the output. Inserting image in the web page. Acha, what is the title is mentioned over there. You can see inserting image. This was the title. If you go to the code, I am going to show you the code. If you go to the code, in the code we have mentioned that inserting images. So this is coming over here. This is coming over here in the inserting images. Now H2 is the heading type, uppercase. So inserting images on HTML on web page, this is coming in uppercase. Although we had mentioned in the lowercase over here, but it is showing us in the uppercase. Why? Because we had mentioned this property in the head, that wherever we will write H2, it should come in the uppercase. Okay. Now, and then we had mentioned that image source flower.jpg. Now you will see that flower.jpg, this is the file which is available on my desktop and it is being shown over here. Acha ji, ABC is the file which is being shown over here because it has found ABC. ABC is the file which is available on my desktop. Okay, I change it with some other known which is not available on my desktop. Then we will see that what will be the output. XYZ. So I will save it. In order to make change, we have to save it and we have to open the file again. So I'm going to open the file again, now see, XYZ is also there on my desktop. Okay, so I should write some other spelling which is not there on my desktop. Okay, xyz567.jpg. This file definitely would not be there on my desktop. We can refresh the file or we can run the file by opening it in the Google Chrome. Okay, now see, image is not available. Flower.jpg is available. Asad Irfan and Sayyid Munib. From next time, I am not going to allow any student who is coming late. Asad and Munib, both. Okay. Now you can see that flower.jpg is there on my desktop. It is showing it. And the image that I have given XYZ576 image is not available. It is showing that this file is not available on my desktop because I created the file on the desktop. If I am creating the file in any folder, then this picture should be there on that particular folder. Okay, the picture should be available on that in that particular folder. So availability of that folder is necessary. Now I'm going to make one change. I'm going to make one change. Please pay attention. Pay attention that right now the width, height is, what is the width and height? I'm going to change now. I'm going to change something over here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make border 5 point and width, I'm going to change width. Width, I'm saying 50. And height, I'm saying 150. This time I'm changing. Now I have changed. Width I have reduced and height I have increased. Okay. I'm going to refresh this file. File can also be, refreshed by pressing F5. But if it does not work, then you can open the file by opening the file in the Google Chrome. So it is going to make some change, in the size of the image. But right now there isn't any particular change. But we can change the size over here. Acha ji, if you have got any question, raise the hand. Yes, Sayyid Raza Haider. Raza Haider. Yes, Raza Haider.
Sir, I wanted to ask, will all this come for the practical exam?
Practical, of course, in the practical, you have to make these codes. These codes are very easy. You have to remember these codes so that if some practical is there, you should do it. Practical tasks are there at the end of the chapter. Of course, all these things are practical in nature, but these things will be asked in the questions as well. I have given you the questions. If you go to your Google Classroom, you will find out those questions. In the next class, we would like to discuss those questions of exercise.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Anyone else who want to ask anything, please raise the hand if you have got any question. If you have got any question, raise the hand. Anyone who wants to ask anything, please ask me. If you have got anything that is not clear to you, I hope and I wish I will also upload the video recording of this, topic, inshallah. And I would like to give you the written material. I have already given you the written material. I hope all the students are completing their written work. Last time I had given the written work to you. Today I will also give you the written work. And this was basically the written work that I had given you last time, if you remember. And I had given you this. Okay, I had not given any written work, but I had given you these files. Today I am going to give you the written work, class work that you have to do in your copies. So what is the class work that I am going to give you today? Just look at the classwork. This is the classwork that you have to do. This is the classwork that I am going to upload in your Google Classroom. Okay. This is all about the, uh, you know, this chapter. So I have given very less classwork. It is not that much. This is the work that you have to do in your copies. Fine? You have to do it in your copies. Yes, Maz, you want to ask something? Maz.
Uh, yes.
Yes,
Sir.
Maz.
You will upload the video recording at Google Class, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to be.
Yes, I have given even previous videos. All previous class, Zoom class videos are there on your Google Classroom. Okay?
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, fine. Okay.
Okay.
So you have to complete the written work. Okay? You have to complete the written work. Fine? Acha ji. Thank you so much. So we are going to conclude this class now. Thank you so much.